What's up, everybody? It's MikalaTv, and we are here for a special episode, the first episode of my new podcast, In Good Health. I have a legendary pioneer here with me today. We got SSG Splurge tapping in with us. I'm excited. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Wait, I'm going to let you introduce yourself because I kind of,
I know. You was good. I'm the biggest gooper. They know what's going on.
Now, so you've been dropping, and when I saw your drop, I Am You, that's when I saw that pop up on my Instagram feed, and I was like, hold up, I need to go watch the video. I need to go download the song. That bitch is hard.
Fuck with it.
I already know how you about to come. Like, I know you about to drop an album, but from the two that you've been dropping, I already know how you about to come. So I want to talk about just a little bit, dive into the beginning with you. So we all know you took off towards the 2018 along the lines with, when rap was like really hitting like the SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
That's when you took off. And so would you say, what would you say really made you different from the other rappers during that time, especially in Texas?
Probably the way I was dropping back to back.
You took over World Star, like you really did.
I don't think nobody was able to keep up. I ain't seen nobody keeping up. Cause we would just go in the studio, make the song, shoot the video the same day, next day. I ain't seen nobody to keep up with it. I feel like and Sean was spamming that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Sean Cotton was spamming that shit. So I feel like shit, just dropping back to back.
And we got to get into the sound because many people try to duplicate it, but they can't do it. So I want to talk about that as well, like just the background of that sound and how you would say it's still influential in today's music.
Man, I ain't hear it till probably 2020 when I'm really sitting in the crib just listening. Like when to me, it's more like the beats was getting they was evolving and getting it started from they getting replicated to they start evolving and getting better. But now I feel like it just helped other artists just be them. Like they don't got to try to sound like nobody else or something. I ain't even know how to rap for real when I was first making them songs.
Really?
I was just teaching myself how to rap, punching in.
And I don't think, because I know I had interviewed you back on Off the Porch, but I don't even think I got to ask you, what made you want to just start dropping music, especially since now you just said that you didn't even really know how to rap for real.
Just seeing, I ain't lie, I was seeing other rappers like Bankroll, Fresh, and all the people that I watched, I was just seeing them I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't gonna be no basketball player. I ain't that tall. I ain't no 6'2", 6'3" type to be playing basketball. I'm I might as well just go with the rapping. I feel like it was easy too, cause that's when I'm seeing rappers just my age going up at the same time. Think Lil Pump or some Uzi or some of the first people that I'm seeing damn, they my age.
Yeah, you was along the lines of Yachty, Kodak Black, Playboy Cardi. So another thing is when it came to you were from Arlington, and then we know Tay K was also from Arlington as well. I couldn't distinguish if you came before or after, or were y'all around the same time?
We was me and my partner, we was dropping music together. It was going crazy in the city, kickback, shit like that, SoundCloud. But Tay K was the one that our music wasn't near about doing what his shit did. When you feel me? We wasn't even near 1 million views. We still pushing our shit to 250, 300K type shit. But Tay K was definitely first, for sure. For sure.
So when it came to you, really putting on for the underground sound, did you ever want to go mainstream with your music, or were you just complacent with being a pioneer in the underground music scene?
When I be creating it, that'd be the hardest thing when people call me. Even when we on the phone chopping it up, they be make shit with hooks or something. It's just something in me. I just can't, even if I make a hook, they just taking my bars and looping it. It's rare I'm gonna make a real hook. I just feel like that's just me being me. And if it happen to go mainstream, then that's what it is. If it don't, then I'm gonna keep the music the same. You feel me?
Now, when would you say, or what year would you say you kind of fell back from dropping music consistently like you were in the beginning?
Probably 2020. like probably like a little bit before like the pandemic was really starting to hit. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, I'd say like 2020, late 2019.
Yeah, and what was going on around that time to where you kind of just like, let me chill for a little minute?
Man, I was just getting in a lot of legal trouble, going to jail, trying to not really, I don't feel like shooting videos because I don't want to smoke in my videos and all that. I'm just trying to play it the smartest I can. Then I went to jail in Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah.
The hell was you doing down in Arizona?
I was on the way to California. I had just like beat the case that I was on. Like that Tuesday. Me and my partner, we already pre-planned this shit. Like we gonna go to Cali as soon as I'm off. I leave court. We go Thursday, go to jail. But we got like caught with the gun, shit like that, just on the way to California. I'm finna just go make some money. I'm like, shit, I could finally move around, leave the state like I want to freely. Then they kept my, that shit woke me up for real. Like, I realized I ain't own shit. Cause my mama called, she like, yeah, your bond, they want 50,000, you know, you pay $5. They like, yeah, and they want collateral. I'm like, what they mean? Like, she like, yeah, they want somebody to put up their crib or some shit like that. I'm like, yeah, like, you just need collateral, 50,000.
So they wanted 50,000 and some property.
Yeah. But instead, I ain't had shit, so I just called the jeweler. I'm like, hey, make sure y'all get my appraisal right, and y'all send it to my mama. And I had to use the Chucky chain and the Cuban link.
So that's what you had to give up.
So nobody knew. Yeah, nobody knew. I'm at the game. I'm playing Call of Duty on the game, just sick. Like, bro, I don't even want to shoot no videos. Like, so I really just like fell back, learned the game a little bit, just took that time off. Then my daughter was on the way, so I just really sat back. I was still cooking up and shit though. So I just stopped dropping. I really learned the game on top of just, man, let me stay out of trouble and figure this shit out real quick.
And I do want to ask you, like, when you say you learned the game, like, what were some things that you learned on your time sitting back?
Just what type of deal fit the type of artist that I am, or what type of situation that can grow my career that fit what I like. So I just was researching other people's deals, other artists, what they've been through, or how they situation was good or bad. So that's pretty much what I was spending time doing for real. Just learning like what it take for me to do this shit as an independent artist for real.
Now, when you were coming up in the beginning of like 2018, did you feel like that was your peak, or you felt like you still had, or let me just say, did you ever get comfortable within that time?
Nah, cause I was still seeing like my shit was doing 2-3 million, but my competitive mind, like, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, I appreciate it, but like in my competitive mind, I'm seeing like, these niggas doing 20 million, 10, you feel me? Like, how I get my shit to do the 20 millions, 30 millions and shit, so I never was like, nah, we got one, like, nah, I never was like that. I still don't feel like that. Not even close. Dang,
so have you ever got the time to sit back and really think about everything that you accomplished? Because you were young. Was you like 17?
Yeah. I now we sit back and chop it up. Now we able to just sit back, go look through shit, go look at old videos. I'm like, yeah, I remember all that shit. But now I'm able to see like the impact and the fan base like outside of this shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, not like 2018, 2019, 9 times out of 10, my phone was dead. So I ain't even see no fans, see no comments. So now I just get on World Star and go finally look through the comments, see what people were saying 5 years ago.
Wow. And so when you see that, like, what do you be thinking?
I just be like, damn, people really was thinking that shit of me. Like, I never looked at myself like, you'll have all these comments, people saying like, you're an icon, you start like, I never thought that shit.
But now you see the comments like, okay, so when you drop, is it I Am You or can I say I Miss You? Is that
yeah, it's the same shit.
I Am You and then Fly Like Umbrella. When you dropped that, I went to go look at the YouTube comments and everybody is like, Splurge is back. He don't get the recognition he deserves. Like, Splurge is finally about to take this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree. It's about time that you gotta keep your foot on these things.
Yeah, we've been building the team, like getting out, I never even really just focused on like building my core team, I never really knew how hard it was until I was really doing this shit by myself. Like, damn, bro, it take me 2 months to put out a project just cause I got 4 people helping me do the shit. But it's like, now we had to build a team and bring like more photographers and videographers in, more like to really get my team together where I could stay consistent and keep working.
Now, another thing that I feel like you don't get enough credit for is your visuals. I actually went back and watched your visuals, and they are hard. Like, where would you say the inspiration comes with that?
Man, going with the flow, keep the camera rolling. Don't miss nothing, just keep the camera rolling. That's all you got to do with me.
And even like the colors, like for instance with Fly Like Umbrella, the colors that whoever videographer, who was the videographer that?
Manny with Friends.
Yeah, like the colors that he used, like that yellow.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Like, oh yeah, that's hard.
He's somebody we just brought to the team too. I've been working with Shot by Mozzie and Manny with Friends. So they the two that's gonna keep me up to date with the shit I need to be doing, shooting videos, keeping content out. So.
And another thing that I noticed with you is like you still got the same crew that you've been kicking it with. So I did want to go into that as well. Like when you were first seeing just like the attention and just everybody catching on to your music and recognizing you, did you have a lot of people around you at first?
Hell yeah. We were way deeper than what we was. Like a lot of people went to jail or some shit like that, but just along the way, just everybody, I just started seeing with rappers that I'm around, like that entourage shit is a facade. Like everybody around somebody got a job. Like that's what I started seeing, but it was deeper than this. We'll go do a show, fucking 40 people on stage.
Wow, and now you're down to like how many?
Most I'd say without even going through my brain, I'd say like 20.
20?
Yeah, and that's like people that's on my team, including the members, you feel me?
I like how you put it when you said you realize like the whole entourage thing is a facade. But you got to be careful with that because like, especially nowadays, we in some evil times. Like it's so crucial to not have any and everybody around you. Like it's real crucial right now.
I feel like when you definitely got to watch who you, especially when I don't care what you do, you an athlete, you play basketball, football, you an actor, you do what you do, like you definitely just got to keep the grass cut a little bit, just keep doing that, keep mowing the grass a little bit, just, they gonna keep popping out, that's how I feel, they gonna keep popping out, so for sure, gotta keep your circle a little tight.
Yeah. So with your career now, what are some things that you feel like you're going to do a lot differently from the beginning of your career?
Because I'm really going with the same method, recording wise, shooting videos wise, but I definitely just use who I am a little bit more. You feel me? Like, just getting more, I want to interact with more brands and fans, and you feel me? Like I said, I never really looked outside of like, damn, I'm Splurge. Like I never really got to look outside of that. Yeah. So now I can see who I am and I can use it the right way now. So.
Right, like you're not really an outside type of rapper, like in the clubs, like popping bottles, all that type of stuff. I feel like you really just stay to yourself, like in your comfort zone.
Yeah, for sure. Shit, we see it's too much going on out here. Shit.
Oh my God, you gotta stay prayed up.
That's just been my motto since I've been doing this shit though. We ain't getting paid, we not going. If you can't pay me a risk, you feel me? If you can't pay me a reward for my risk, then nah, we ain't.
We ain't just popping out.
For free, nah. You gotta pay us. Pay us because we gonna spend the money on our security. We gonna make sure we good, you feel me? So you
really like you and your team, y'all, is it safe to say that y'all move like a label?
Yeah. Yeah,
so
we do.
You wouldn't think about signing no time soon, like at all. But I feel like you've been doing good independently on your own for a minute though.
Like right now, I just partnered up with a distribution company to work that situation out. But as far as like a major label or something, I don't really see no point for real, to be honest. I don't really see too much of why I would. So I just wouldn't.
No, I feel it. Like I said, you wouldn't even really be able to tell that if you signed to a major label or not, because you still move like, you move like that. Now, recently, you've been going viral for the Arlington interview that you did where you was taking them through where you grew up. And, you know, it's always going to be some haters talking about Arlington.
Yeah, for sure.
So with that, how would you say that interview even came about? Like, and then I think people misconstrued the interview with like you trying to make it seem like it's just hood, but really you just showing.
I'm just showing y'all Arlington,
right?
Yeah, I took it with you. I mean, I think last time I talked with my boy, I think he said it had like 900 comments, something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. By this week, you should be at 100K with that video, but it's at 9. And it's everybody. But that's how you know Arlington is just one of them ones.
Yeah,
you see how we get everybody out their body.
It's for sure the most hated. It's for sure the most hated city in DFW. My boy put that together though. My boy Nike Boy Meech, he put that together. So I just popped out like showing them. It was really, bro. Shit, I just showed them around, but we ain't even really go into depth because that's not my image. I'm not finna go and show y'all the parts of Arlington where this motherfucker can go to jail, this motherfucker go to jail, this motherfucker could be seen. We're not doing that, but I knew it was gonna bring everybody out. I already knew.
Right, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I did say that rappers did need to be careful doing them videos where it's like they go to the hood, you know, where it's like hood is part of this state or hood is part of that, because it just be showing too much. So you did right. It
was on a Monday. We was chilling like Monday, fucking 1 o'clock. In the afternoon, we was chilling.
You didn't show them too much, like you did.
Nah, I just showed them the shit that. It'll be 2 hours long if we just really go and show people Arlington for real.
Right, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Arlington wasn't really known for like, you know, being hood. We was more so known for like popularity stuff, like the Arlington skating, like what the stanky leg, like the GS
the dance,
boys.
Nobody really. But like, see, like my take on it is like, it's kind of like our city, nobody really know about it like that.
Right.
So it's like when I go to Dallas, they think Dallas when I go out of town and I say Dallas or Arlington, Fort Worth, they automatically think Cowboys. They still not hip. So it's like I can see why people say, oh, Arlington is suburban, because if you're on Cooper, if you're on Sublet, if you're on Green Oaks, yeah, that's the suburbs. We can all agree that. We in Arlington, you feel me? But I feel like compared to the different cities, with Arlington is just like, nobody like the shit. Nobody like how popular some of the people from Arlington is, for real. Including me and TK. You feel me?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like they chose the perfect person to do it. You, especially because like you were able to break out of the stigma in your environment around you and really put on for the city during that time of the SoundCloud era, which is one of the biggest eras in the rap game for real.
For sure. Especially like right now. That's like, I just kind of got back on SoundCloud like within the last like week.
What? I'm never letting go of SoundCloud.
See, I lost touch. Like I forgot who I was for a minute. I got to get back on the SoundCloud shit. But yeah, for sure. Like, TK, it's a few motherfuckers that I got songs with that I feel like they help open the doors for Arlington, you know? So it's still not done though. The work ain't done yet.
No.
It ain't done.
Now, I did want to ask you, like, how did you feel, like, knowing you took a step back and then probably seeing the pressure from the fans, like, where you at, why you ain't dropped, like, what's going on? Did that make you want to just, like, be like, all right, fuck this, I'm about to come and start dropping, or you still wanted to take your time with it?
Yeah, I was still taking my time because, like, I know the fans understand it later down the line. They gonna understand the process, you feel me? Like, that's why I do appreciate my fans. They've been riding this shit out with me. They've been thugging with me. So I really been taking my time with it. I see the pressure, but I don't take it as pressure. You feel me? So I keep it moving. And now we back full throttle. We got our team together now. We back full throttle.
Now, do you feel you could be a successful rapper and not have to be on the scene?
Yeah. I just had a talk with the A&R that I worked with. We was just chopping it up, and like I said, I got back on the SoundCloud shit. While I was on there, I know Yeet was one of the biggest rappers, so I just finally like, man, let me see what the fuck he was doing on SoundCloud. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
numbers.
I'm like, bro, I never seen what he looked like for real until I got on YouTube and looked him up. But I'm like, Yeah, for sure, you don't got to be one of those ones that's just seen everywhere or going everywhere. You can stay out the way and put out music.
Do you also feel, because I feel like this too, but you could disagree. I feel like when you're not on the scene as much, it makes you more in high demand.
Yeah, I feel like that too, because that's just how I feel about the people that I would look up to or something like it's only like certain athletes or something. If I seen like I'm for sure asking for a picture. Like, bro, you don't post on Instagram, only time a nigga see you is on TV. That's how it's exclusive type shit. So yeah, I for sure feel like that's a way for artists to keep they shit to themselves. You don't gotta pop out, and people gonna appreciate you more when you go do shows and features and shit for sure.
Do you think you're gonna do more of like showing your personality this time around and like vlogs or stuff like that?
Yeah, we've been working on that too.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious to see how you gonna come, because you kind of introverted, so I want to see like.
Nah, people know me. We missed a lot of that, like just the footage. That's why now my motto is keep the camera rolling, because like I feel like a lot of people miss that in me, like. When it's just videos and you just in front of the camera all the time, that's all they know you for. So we've been working on like just getting my personality out there, who I am, interacting with, showing what I'm about. So we got like documentary and shit on the way. So
oh really?
Yeah, we got some shit we cooking up.
Now let's talk about this album. I want you to give us the details that you can with your album that you about to drop. And do you have any features on it?
I got like 2 people I want on there.
You're not going to tell us, are you?
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, got it. But with this new album, what can your fans expect from you this go around?
I'm just trying to get to the point, show them like I want them to get past the old Splurge for real. That's what I'm trying to set the tone for, like. Because I never be 16, 17, 18 again. I'm 23 years old. I'm trying to show them, like, nah,
like this new.
Yeah, I'm on some whole new shit. So that's what I'm setting the tone with. Just let them know now, like, y'all got to get with this shit or get lost. Like it or you don't.
Now, I do want to talk about Fly Like Umbrella, because what made you want to do a song over MIA? Like, what? Paper Planes? That's crazy.
Damn, I was talking shit on the game to somebody. Like, I was just playing on the game, talking shit. And that song just came to my mind. I started playing the song, turning up while I'm kicking his ass and shit. Turning up while I'm beating his ass. Then I just like, man, you know what? Man, I'm going to remix that song tonight. So when I got done playing the game and shit, smoked a blunt, got on that motherfucker, sent it to the engineer in the morning. He didn't even know it was on the way.
Dang, so does a lot of your creativity come from gaming?
Yeah, I'd say like, that's what we do most of the time. We sitting in that motherfucker playing, joking, laughing and shit. So when I'm recording, I just sit on the game, probably just watch them play the game or some shit. That's how I might come up with I might see a player and I might just say his name, make it rhyme with some shit or something. But if it shows something that it helped me record, I say that it helped me record for sure.
Dang, that's hard. I did not know that. Yeah. So when you sing back like that song, Paper Planes, it just came to your head and you just...
Yeah. I got the studio on the crib, so I just pulled it up, just converted the beat, just got on it. Like, fuck it. Played the game.
You snap. That's why I think, like, that. I feel like people not ready. Like, they talk about they ready, but I feel like they not ready for how you about to come.
Nah, hell nah. I don't think they ready either. I've been cooking up. We've been getting the mixing and shit together. We've been working. We've been trying to get me like into the hooks and shit like that too. I'm trying the best I can, man. I'm trying with that shit. I'm trying to put out some good music though.
I do like that you touched on just getting people to see past the old Splurge, because that when a lot of people like see you and think about you, that's what they automatically think about is like the old Splurge and the numbers that you put up during that time. Yeah. But for you, how has it been like trying to get people to see outside of that?
It's been from my standpoint, I ain't gonna lie, and from the team, we've been like, they don't get it. Like, they don't get what we on. Like, they don't get the new sound, the new switch up. They don't get like, I got tired of hearing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm rapping. I done rapped on every no melody beat, and when I hear it on the outside too, I'm like, I'm trying to come up with a whole new sound. You feel me? So it definitely be like, damn, I'm trying to get my point across, but they still don't see it type shit. So, but we gonna keep banging their head though.
But I bet you that after these 2 drops, they feeling it. Like they probably like, whoa, like this a whole different.
Yeah, we coming with some shit. That's just something. When I ride to that song, it's like, they like this shit. They gonna for sure like what I got coming, cause that's just me fucking around. Like that's just me having fun. So.
And you're like a chosen one to me, because a lot of people, especially during that time, they don't get to just sit back and then come back and still get the same love and the same support. But you had time to like really get everything together, and now you back and you still getting shown the same love, like even more like support, all of that. How does it feel for you?
Shit, I appreciate it. Shit, without the fans, I probably would just start doing some other shit. Like shit, they weren't paying attention to this shit still, I'd be doing something else. But they the ones that keep me going. When I see like the reaction to the I Am You, the Fly Like I'm Brother, they for sure make me want to go back to the studio and go back shoot some more videos and shit. So they for sure keep me going. I appreciate it.
No, for sure. So before we wrap up the podcast, is there anything that you want to discuss that you haven't got to discuss on any other interview?
Not really. Whatever they thinking, they go ahead think it.
Right.
Whatever they thinking, they go ahead think it. Shit. But other than that, Umbrella Boys, Umbrella Business, that's it. Shit, that's all I gotta say. When my boy Bo's in the back, my real deal member, my boy, he part of the team. He the reason why I'm dropping his music, bro. He picked the songs that I'm dropping when I'm dropping them. So
good, you on it.
So if I drop some bullshit, don't blame me. It ain't me, it's him. But other than that, I'm chilling though. I ain't got shit to say, nothing to address, nothing to even talk about. New music on the way.